Today we will learn the letter K and D.
Hello again, it's me, Dr. B. Thank you for joining me. The topic for the day is the letter K and the letter D. We will focus on recognizing these two letters, practicing their sounds, and identifying items that begin with either a K or D. So are you ready?
Yes!
Great, so let's begin. As I told you before, I'm having an alphabet party, and it's so important that I have items for each letter. And so the two letters I want to focus on today is K and D. Let's now focus on recognizing the letter K and D, but let's start with the letter K. If you notice, these two letters look identical. Here's the uppercase K, it's a little larger, and here's the lowercase k, a little smaller. They look the same and they also have the same sound. Do you know what sound that is?
Yes!
If you said K, you're correct. Let's practice that together. K. Let's practice it again. K. Good job. Let's go over here to the letter D. Now, when you look at these two letters, they look different. Here's the uppercase D, and here's the lowercase d. But guess what? They may look different, but they make the same sound also. This sound, the letter D sound, says D. Did you hear that? D. Let's say it together. D. Let's say it again. D. Good job. Now that we've recognized both letters and we've practiced their sounds, let's talk about some items that begin with either a K or a D. I need your help to be able to place these items that I have on the table in the right bag. Can you help me with that?
Yes!
Great. Let's start. The first item I want to share with you is a picture of a what? A duck.
Wow!
Duck. What do we hear at the beginning of duck? What sound do we hear? Do we hear the K sound, or do we hear the D sound? K or D?
D.
For duck.
Yes!
For duck, we hear the D sound. You're right. So I'm going to place the duck in the D bag. The next item I have is a kitten.
Wow!
Kitten. Can you say kitten? What do you hear at the beginning of kitten? Do you hear the K, or do you hear the D?
For kitten.
Yes!
If you said K, you are correct. We hear the K sound at the beginning of kitten. So I'm going to place the kitten in the K bag. Next, we have a picture of, well, not a picture, an item. Here's a picture of a deer.
Yes!
Can you say deer? What do you hear at the beginning of deer? Do you hear a K sound or a D sound?
D.
Yes!
If you said D sound, you're correct. So I'm going to place the deer in the D bag. The next item I have is a picture of a dolphin.
Wow!
What do you hear at the beginning of dolphin?
D.
For dolphin.
Yes!
If you said a D sound, you're correct. It says dolphin, and it belongs in the D bag. not the K bag, because K says K. So we're going to put the dolphin in the D bag. And my last item, I have a set of keys.
Yes.
What do we hear at the beginning of keys? K, k, keys. Do we hear the k, k, K sound, or do we hear the d, d, D sound?
For key.
Yes.
If you said the k, K sound, you're correct. Keys have the k sound at the beginning, so it goes in the K bag. Okay, so now I have all my items for my alphabet party. We've completed the letter K items and the letter D items. Thank you so much, and I look forward to seeing you again.